If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and of course subscribe for more content. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. We're about to embark already on our weekend league, which is something that I'm going to need to get used to now. Going to need to play. I think what I'm going to try and do, and this will change over time, and of course that is the team I'm going to go with this weekend. We do still have some packs to open. I've got a 100k pack in there as well. There is a new promo dropping tonight, so, or rather in this video there will be a new promo dropping, because I'll do it in the second half. So we may or may not pack something we can use in there. I'm hoping to pack one of the new cards, maybe use him. I'm kind of hoping that there's something like to link Ronaldo into this team, but I'll have to wait and see there. What I'm going to have to try and do, very sloppy from me, going forward, especially now that I live in Wales. We are now in a national lockdown here in Wales. The UK is... The UK is a weird thing, right? They scream unity, and we have to, you know, we do everything together, and it's one place and one country, and yet we're now separate. Scotland have got a different system, England have got a different system, and now Wales are in a full national lockdown themselves. So, anyway, my whole point is, my wife is home, for example, so it's not just a case of me sitting here playing 20, 30 games of Rivals on Thursday and a little bit of Friday and then playing 30 games of Weekend League. I don't have the time to do it because life gets in the way. So for the next couple of weeks at least, I'm probably not going to go beyond Gold 3. I do plan to do it, and I do plan to play a full 30 at some point, and hopefully do it consistently if I'm enjoying it enough. But this weekend, I'm planning on doing 5 wins a day. So, or thereabouts anyway. So if I can achieve 4 or 5 wins Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that will put me on Gold 3. And that's where I'm happy to finish. In Rivals, I played a whole bunch of it yesterday, and I'm back in Division 2. What a team to come up against in your second game, by the way. Just scraped through the first game, and now we go into a game against this team. Fortunately, this guy's team preceded his abilities because he just wasn't very good, and we managed to take advantage of it. Diogo Jota bursting through in the penalty area, and what a finish that is from an 80 rated card. The guy is insane. I'm hoping he gets a couple of games for Liverpool over the coming weeks, because there is a little bit of a fixture congestion going on with the amount of games being played. You know, Champions League, League Cup, the FA Cup is still a thing. Internationals are still ongoing for some stupid reason, and of course the league, a lot of games to play in such a short period of time. He's going to have to be used, so I'm hoping he gets an inform, because he's already good, but if he can get an 83, he'll be sexy. So we're in Division 2. I'm actually not too far away from Division 1. If there's enough time, Monday, Tuesday, and potentially some games on Wednesday, I am around 90 points away from Division 1, which is roughly 3 to 5 wins, depending on the level of opponent that I play. We're 3-0 up in 30 minutes here. We go forward with Lucas. It's a good save from the goalkeeper, but he is taken down, and it is a penalty. Sergio Ramos booked, and I had a feeling this would be the deciding factor. Had this gone in, which it did, I thought he might have paused it and left, and he did. People will play as many games as they can now on Thursday in Rivals to get their points. That means there is a little bit less emphasis on staying the full 30 or full 90, playing full 30, if that makes sense. So you will get a lot more quits and rage quits now than, or rather you should see from not just myself but anyone who plays Weekend League and yourself, you should see a lot more rage quits than what we had last week and the week before. Wait, there was only last week. Because, you know, people are now playing Rivals to get their points for maybe 10, 15 games on a Thursday, maybe a Friday before they start their weekend league. So, whereas people before were like, well, I need my full 400 every single time. Now, maybe not as much. We're 2-0 up. He's already pressed pause, and I kind of felt like at that point he was going to go. And I thought, right, if someone presses pause when you're all over them, so long as you don't give them a chance, they won't see that there's any glimmer of hope. They might leave. And he did. more often than not, what I do in that situation is they press pause, I feel like they're going to leave, and then I accidentally give them a chance. They go through and they think, oh, actually, I can score against this guy, then they stay. If you just keep the ball, knock it around, frustrate them, there is every chance that they will leave. Now, my friends, it's time for that promo. What an absolute farce it has been, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to record the intro to this Road to Glory through the gameplay like I did earlier. And it seems like it was yesterday now. I'm probably going to start trying to get into these as soon as possible. We do have 17 to open. Let's get into the first one. If we get something good, I'll stop talking. So, just for those who aren't aware, or weren't aware, EA dropped Rule Breakers, which, you know, it's decent. There's some alright looking... I can't move. There we go. What the hell is... Right, so everything is really, really slow. The servers have just come back up, for those who are wondering. It is very, very late right now. So I'm hoping we can get through these. Although we're not getting anything good. Although these are quite bad packs. But still, I'm hoping we can get through these. And there we go. My days. So anyway, I planned, right, to do a pack opening live and get the video up earlier. But I couldn't because... Let's do these two... Wait, no, what's at the end? Yes, do a couple of the bad ones and we'll do the 2-player packs and whatever. But I plan to do the Road to Glory earlier and it'll go up later in the day now because the servers literally just broke and still are kind of broke apparently. There we go. So they released a Mukiele who is an objective and I thought to myself I could get that quite quickly, quite confident. So I'll go and do it. I got the loan quick enough. And I thought, I'm going to review, you know, while I'm playing to get Mukiele, I'll review the loan card. Because, I mean, Friendlies anyway doesn't use loan contracts. So I've essentially got Mukiele, right? So, started doing that. Got to within maybe 3 games. And the servers just broke completely. There we go. And that was kind of the end of that. I went downstairs. I actually stayed around for a little bit. And I was like kind of... trying to log in, wasn't working. Trying to log in, wasn't working. Hello, we got our first rare card here. And we get ourselves a board. It is Argentina centre mid. Of course it is. It is Ever Banega. Now, I wouldn't be too sad if this guy was in a top 5 league. But he has moved to the outer reaches of football. And he is no longer usable. Although, I mean, he's an Argentinian. Who is a decent rating, I suppose. So, he might be used for something. Now, the servers have just come back up, so I've got to take prices with a pinch of salt here because they're not really going to be what they are because there's just not an awful lot on the market. Still cracking on with these 2-player packs. And hopefully we can get back-to-backs. No, we can't. But anyway, I hung around for a little bit. I tried to get back on. I couldn't, obviously. They were down for 6 or 7 hours. And we are now literally just come back now. And I thought, I can't hold on anymore. I want to open these packs. I've had them built for just after rewards on Thursday. No board in that one either. And I'm very impatient. I love packs. Need to open them. Also need to move. There we go. Whew. Very, very frustrating stuff, as is an untradeable Iniesta. But there's not really any one card from the Rule Breakers that I'm really that interested in. Inaki Williams does look decent. We'll have a look at that at some point. No board in that one again. We do have a 100k pack, and I think there's a 25k pack in here as well somewhere. In your own time, there we go. I hope that's not a new feature and it's just a case of the servers are just coming back up and everything's a bit slow. So yeah, there's 2 25k packs. There's a 100k pack there, which I actually nearly opened. So hopefully we can get one of them. Even if it's the Italian right mid, I wouldn't mind getting him. He looks alright. To be fair, Ocampos looks decent. Hey, Rudiger, not bad. I mean, I can't sell him because 2-player pack and all. But yeah, not too cheap. I like it. Getting down to the last 7, which... only Ever Banega to speak of so far. Hey, a board, finally. Don't be Argentinian. English. Centre-back. Who could that... Oh, wow. That's the second time I've packed him this season. However, this one is now usable. The first time I packed him was day 1. through FIFA points, and he was worth around 80, 90k. I think he's probably worth a little bit, well, maybe he's worth less. I don't know. Once I can move, I will have a look. Ooh, I mean, again, you got to take it with a pinch of salt because, you know, servers and all that, but that is a 100,000 coin centre-back. And I think he might link to my Van Dijk and my Trent. That is unreal. The luck on this account is just outrageous. It is outrageous. I think this is a tradable pack. It's a board in a tradable pack. Don't mind if I do. Brazil. Strike. Who's the... Oh, what is going on? That is Gabriel Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's tradable. And I'm pretty sure he's worth a little bit as well. Maybe. Is he worth like 50k? Chilwell in there as well. Canales at the end. In your own time. There we go. Let's have a little look. Ooh, yeah. Well, 45 maybe. I don't know what to do with him. I mean, he's good, but is he better than Anthony Martial? Not sure. Chilwell in there as well. Not great. But anyway, I mean, even if I decide, you know what, let's just sell him. Is he worth anything? Might list him up for a little bit. Get that gone. Yeah, even if I decide, you know what, I'm just going to sell him 40k. Let's do the Prime Electrum. Worse than a rare, so you never know. I mean, so far, Joe Gomez and Gabriel Jesus, not too bad at all. Picking up those silvers as well. They will come in handy. Like I said before in the previous episode, he's tradable. Might as well try my luck there. Take it with a pinch of salt and all, but still, I have started investing in some of the League SBCs, just the silvers more than anything. Let's do this 15k pack. Just the silvers, just been buying some silvers that I know are going to be expensive. I am ready to go with the Premier League, though. If they drop the Premier League SBC, I can get it done without spending more than, you know, just a couple of gold players for a few teams. I've done the silvers. I'm invested, you know. We've got 1.3 million on the account as well. I'm still up for buying one player for the... I like that ball. Let's get rid of him. I don't think he's worth anything either, but maybe we can get a little bit. Yeah, I'm still up for buying one player for the team. I am kind of thinking maybe an icon, but at the same time, I don't really want to... What pack do I open now? 25Ks? I don't really want to buy an icon because icon swaps is coming and icon SBCs are going to be a thing as well. We've got another board here. Shut up. Let's just all watch this or not. Isco? Is he 84 this year? He is 84. They've downgraded him by 2, but I'm all right with that. 84 rated. I think it's tradable. I think all these packs, apart from that 100k, I think everything was tradable. He is indeed tradable. Nothing else in there, which is fine. How much does Isco sell for these days? Not a lot. 84 rated card, though. If I do decide to do Inaki Williams, I don't know if I need to do Inaki Williams now I've got Gabriel Jesus, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to play Gabriel Jesus over Martial. I got Rodrigo. Is he really worth that much? Got Rodrigo. Yes, was it yesterday or the day before as well? So I don't know if I really need him. I might just take the 40, 45k and say thank you very much, you know. Next pack is another board, back-to-backs. Don't mind if I do. Give me another Gabriel. Give me another Gabriel. Oh, I thought it was going to be Alan. Well, okay, fair enough. Is it Augusto? It is. 83. I mean, you can't argue. I mean, to be fair, even if I get nothing in that 100k pack, we've packed a decent amount of stuff today. I can't really complain. Look at that. I can't move. We've got Nelson Semedo. Is he still worth a lot? There we go. Let's have a little look. Oh, another 40k player, ladies and gents. Now that is interesting because he has got some pace. He's got the stamina. He's all right. We've got a Hunter and a Catalyst in there as well. Not going to complain about that. Is Maignan worth anything? Don't think so. Try and get a little something for him. So Nelson Semedo links to Ronaldo. On the opposite side to Jota, unfortunately, but Rare Electrum time, baby. I think this is definitely tradable, and it's another board. What's another expensive board? I can't think of one. Oh, never mind. Is he still an 83? It's Aaron Geese. Didn't know he was still an 83. Fair play. I mean, it is what it is, right? We've got Kolarov in there as well. Kolarov is always expensive in every FIFA because he's good for solutions. Decent rating. Not worth anything right now. Could be a decent investment, though, if you've got room on your transfer list. I know they're not worth anything. He will be worth something because they're newly promoted. So we'll pop that on the transfer list and keep him there for 6 months. And here we go. It all comes down to this. I do not deserve anything, EA, because I have had fantastic luck. But if you could just bless me with a rule breaker. So walkout. It's not a rule breaker. It's French. It's a striker. It's going to be Griezmann. Oh my days. What? Oh my god. This account, man. This account is rigged. It is beyond the red list. It was beyond the red list, a platinum list. It is an EA employee's account. That is outrageous. That is unreal. Dangler anyone? I'm joking. That is unbelievable. It is untradeable, but I couldn't care less. I'm glad it's untradeable. Oh my days. Oh, 1 point. We get a little link in there as well with Idrissa Gueye. Oh my, that's a fantastic 100k pack. Is there something lurking? Ronaldo? No, of course he's higher rated. It wouldn't be Ronaldo. That is, I mean, look at the amount of duplicates. That is outrageous. I cannot believe it. He is my favourite player this FIFA so far. I used the loan in Weekend League last week and he saved me. This week, he's made a permanent transfer. That is unreal. This is now the most unrelatable Road to Glory in the existence of Road to Glories. You will not find this luck on any other Road to Glory account in the world ever. I say that with some degree of confidence. I cannot believe we have just packed that. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the team for the upcoming Weekend League, and dare I say, the upcoming Weekend Leagues for the next 6 months, because I probably won't be able to upgrade anyone in that team until they drop icons, because, I mean, what do you upgrade there? Now, Diogo Jota has to stay, because it's a Jota Road to Glory, right? Now, I know full well that it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, that's my purpose. You know, that is the whole point of this Road to Glory, in my eyes. Yes, it's first owner, and I want to keep it that way. I'm still down for introducing one player that I can buy off the market, but at the moment, I don't really feel like I need to. I wouldn't mind bringing in Paul Pogba here, and maybe that new Laporte rule breaker card for the centre-back instead of Gomez maybe, and then drop Gomez to the bench or something. I don't really know. There's no need for me to drop anyone to the bench. That is arguably the best defensive partnership you can get in the Premier League right now, although that Laporte card does look nice, and he would give a strong link to Martial, potentially Pogba over time, and that would work. Ronaldo is not going to be on full chem unless I can get an icon, or if Nelson Semedo signs for Juventus anytime soon. Let's be honest, that ain't going to happen. I need João Cancelo to make a move, or Nelson Semedo to move, or any other Portuguese right back in the world to just sort of pop up and move to Juventus. I do have this Mukiele card. I do have the... that's the loan, but I do have the full version, the full fat version, the non-watered down version, and he's really good. He's strong, he's quick, he's fairly agile considering his size, and I like him. I think he's a very, very good card. The only unfortunate thing about this is I can't really get him into a team whereby Ronaldo is on any sort of chemistry at all. I suppose if I was forced to, we could do that. And then, of course, let's just say for argument's sake, Gomez is now Laporte. I could then pigeonhole him into the corner. That would mean Martial is on 8 chem, Ronaldo is on 7 or 8 chem, and Mbappe is going to be on 7 or 8 chem as well. Not ideal. Don't really want to be doing it. So it ain't going to happen, basically. I don't really envisage a situation where I can get Van Dijk, Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Mukiele into the same team on chem with players that I like to use. Di Maria is not a player that I'm overly excited about having in there. Unfortunately, Neymar's a little bit too expensive and my pack luck hasn't quite stretched that far yet. I'm not saying it won't, I'm just saying at the moment it hasn't. So, over time, Di Maria into Neymar, Martial potentially into Pogba or an Icon. Icon would be better. And then, of course, maybe Gomez turns into Laporte, maybe he turns into an Icon, maybe something else happens. I don't know. Trent is good. Will he be good out of position on 7 chem? I don't know. Do I drop him and put Chilwell back in? Maybe. I haven't played a game with this team yet, so I don't know. I have played a game with them. I've played quite a few games with Mbappe, actually, but only in friendlies. So at the moment, he has a nice, clean record. That guy is going to save my bacon, especially with Ronaldo next to him. Diogo Jota pulling the strings up front. It is going to be such a fun, hopefully, experience. Now, the only problem is at the moment is Martial or Di Maria. I think Martial is probably going to have to play centre mid for the time being. Yes, I could put Sissoko in there. I'm not a fan of Sissoko, really. So that's kind of why I want Pogba, because he links to Mbappe and what have you. But, you know, we are 6 or 7 days away from November. Hopefully in November we get icon-related things from EA and we can start working towards someone who links to Ronaldo and everybody else. And maybe, you know, like Deco, for example, strong link to Ronaldo, is a good card for this stage of the game. Could be quite nice to get him in there. Don't know. I appreciate that this is just unreal. Last year we had some decent luck here or there. I think special Rafael Varane, which sold for just shy of 1 million coins, was our best pull, which is insane, but that was quite late in the sort of road to glory. I understand that the game has been out for 2 weeks. 15 days the game has officially been out. We have Mbappe, we have Ronaldo, we have Van Dijk. I had Van Dijk twice. It is unreal. This team is near completion and we are 2 weeks into the game cycle. I can't help my pack luck. I know this is completely unrelatable. I know it's like outrageous and unreal and unbelievable, but hey, I don't know what else to do. Do I start again? Do you want me to make a new account and start again? Because this is just outrageous. I'm being deadly serious. Should we start again and just do a traditional Road to Glory? Because this has got to a point where I'm thinking, what else can I do now? I've already got the team that you strive for. I mean, I can't wait to play with it though. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be unreal. If you have enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.